up, guys? It's Jason with Untitled Race Cars again, and we have changed a few things with our tried and true Battle Ready 8.8 kit. So we just wanted to go through some of the changes with you, and then also explain some installation things again for you. That way, you know, putting one of these things in is crystal clear, and you can understand why we do the things that we do to make this as simple as possible for you. So right off the rip, probably the one thing that you're going to notice that is different is this front brace right here. So we were for a while making these tubes out of 1 inch. We've now stepped that up to 1.25 inches, and then we're providing this trick little gusset to go in the front of it. So not only does it tie it into the pinion, it also ties the two tubes together, and just giving you a little overall more weld area on that, and in turn that's going to give you more strength. So now the kit will include this front gusset. And then also, like I said, we used to send you with a couple pieces of 1 inch for your front braces. Now you're going to get 2 pieces of 1.25 inches, and then obviously you're still going to get your piece of 1.25 inches for the bottom. And then the other thing that we've changed with it is our shock mounts on the backside. So these now are the same hole pattern as what our 9 inch and our 4-link stuff are. So with that, you can now upgrade to a set of our billet shock mounts. You no longer just have to use the steel ones. So the steel will still be an option. So you can either buy it with either the steel or the billet. And then one of the things that I've always liked about our shock bracket anti-roll bar deal is you'll notice that these are shorter than this set. So one of the things that we noticed when we first started in business and we were installing 8.8s in cars, bracket kits, things like that, is the tube size on these are smaller than what a 9 inch would be, things like that. So what happens is when you start tabbing them out, it gets crowded really fast. So what we did was Brad made this coilover bracket taller with a shared hole. So this bracket goes on the inside, and then the short bracket goes on the outside, and then we supply you with 2 tabs, obviously, and 1 tab is for each side for your anti-roll bar. Now, one of the other things that we do is on our website, we have a link to the 8.8 installation kit, which that installation kit guide is modeled around a TRZ anti-roll bar, which is what we normally would like to see this paired with, what we use in-house, all those things. So if you use the installation guide online, it is set up for the TRZ anti-roll bar. Not that it can't be set up for other things, but that's what that installation guide is set up for. Now, the other thing that we've changed is our lower control arm brackets themselves. They used to have a welded piece on the back. Now they are one piece. They're a little stronger. And then obviously it still does include the doublers. But when you buy the kit, all this is unwelded, and you would weld your own doublers on and then weld the backside of these brackets up. And again, they're one piece instead of being 3 separate pieces, so again, stronger. So everything we've done is to refine this kit and make it better. The other option that you see on the website when you order the bracket kit is to also include the Coilover Mount Kit. And what that includes is a piece of 1 5/8 chromoly. We got 2 plates that would go on the factory frame rails, tabs, and then your assorted hardware to mount the shocks. Now, the thing that I want to highlight on this is if you put the Battle Ready 8.8 in exactly how we describe it on the website, what will happen is you will cut the spare tire well out of the car, and you will replace that with a piece of flat tin. So it makes it very easy. This kit is set up for a 5-inch travel shock if you're running it underneath the factory floor in the rear of the car. We do that for ease of install. Now, a lot of questions we get, can we run a taller shock? Yes, you can, but you would want to move the coilover bar up into the chassis, and then that makes the tin work a little more difficult instead of just doing a flat piece of tin. So the way that we achieve the 5-inch coilover underneath the tin is Brad has made these tabs specifically for that. So you will notice that the top of the tab is flat, and then the hole is actually offset to the bottom. So the way that you install this is you put your plates in there, and then this tube is going to go up as high as you can possibly get it without going above those factory frame rails. And then since your tab is offset, it will install on the tube like that with the flat part up against the floor, pushing everything up as high as possible. And that's how we get the 5-inch travel coilover underneath the floor and still get the rod height down where most people would like it. You can run this kit with stock torque boxes or aftermarket torque boxes. Either way, it does not matter. We are someone that we encourage. We like the stock torque boxes, not that we just don't feel like you have to upgrade to an aftermarket torque box for most people. The factory box will take most people super far. We've been, I think, 104 or 105 on stock boxes. Dave Fiscus's Ultra Street car's going 106. It's got stock boxes. And it went 106 with this kit. We've personally been 440s with this kit. It's something that we really believe in, and we also believe in not spending money where you don't have to. The 8.8 for the budget-minded guy, for our Turbo LS crowd, for the more simpler combos and even advanced combos. This is a great piece, and I will say it's very well thought out to make the ease of install as easy as possible. So when we went 440s in our white car, it had everything that we're talking about here. It also had a 5-inch travel coilover in it, and it also had factory torque boxes. So very, very much a ballin' on a budget setup. We hope this video helps you, and hope that you understand what you're getting with the kit. And if you have any other questions, call the shop, or you can email us, or sales@tinsoldierracecars.com. Thanks for watching.